Hello there. Joining me back out for another camp. Last time I sat on this it wouldn't stop spinning, but let's give it a go. Yeah, on a solo today. I feel like setting up some sort of wooden shelter behind me, build it into the banking, and then I'm going to just do a bivvy bag camp underneath. Make a little fire later on, cook up some nice food, and just chill with a few beers. I got 8 beers with me today. So, battery's about to go, even though I charged all these up yesterday. Alright, let's get on with it. Oh. There's already this campfire ring they made for me, happy days, and I'm just perched on this beautiful tree. God knows how old it is. There's a couple of them by here, they're lovely. It's beautiful woodland. Anyway, so I got this bank in here now. I was going to do it on that one originally, but I'm going to do it on this one. And I get 2 9-foot poles coming out that way, parallel to each other. And then they're going to be strapped on with 2 6-foot poles here, but they'll be about 5 foot high because they're going to go a foot in the ground. And then there's going to be 1 crossbar to basically hold it all up in place. So I need 5 sticks, and the only one I haven't measured out yet is the crossbar. I'll do that last once I've got the other poles in, and then I'm going to have my bivvy set up underneath it and probably bring this fire ring a little bit closer by here somewhere. So fair bit of work to do. Better get on with it. Right, let's go hunting some sticks. Right, so I was just trying to show you my knife and I couldn't get a camera to focus, so let's see if this angle works a bit better. Right, here we go. So I barely used it, but when I was giving it, Gav gave me this. I'd already had quite a few other knives at the time, and I've always used them and battered them, and I've just bought a new one since. But it's a nice knife. It is nice. It feels comfortable in the hand. Right, so yeah, still need to get some sticks. I digress too much. Actually, I need to put some jungle foam on because I've been bitten once. Little tip, don't forget to spray your back, because I did myself in the woods the other day, sprayed myself I mean, and I forgot to do my back at all, and as I was sat down the 4-foot mesh and chain bit the shit out of my back. So do your backs. Oh, that's cold. Whoa! Poisoned but ready to go. Right, so I've just found this, well, it's a whole woodland of hazel really. So I'm just going to cop myself some nice straight branches of hazel. Proper bushcrafter's tool hazel. Anyway, I'm going to take one off this one off that one, and there's a few more, well, quite a lot more down there I can easily choose from. So I'm just going to take one off each one. Right. Right, so I've got wood. Dirty minds. Yeah, got my wood now, so I'm just going to sharpen off a few of the ends that got to be dug into the ground, and then start the erection, I guess. There we go. So, nothing. For some reason I'm at puff today. I'm gonna have a beer. I haven't had one yet, have we? Well, I did. I had one earlier. I had a pint of Tiny Rebel in the pub before I came out. Right, I'll show you what I got. Right, for my tea, I'm going to do some dates wrapped in bacon, which should hopefully be quite nice. I've had it a few times at restaurants, so I've made it at home a few times, but usually in an oven. Ah, balls, I just remembered. Forgot my oil, but that's alright. I'll cut the bacon fat off and use that to oil the pan with. Never mind, there's always some fresh cut tiger loaf, guys. Not tiger loaf, no, white loaf of some sort. And onion to go with it. I got this Siren Soundwave. It's a sour of some sort. Let me read it. Pomplomeclo, or whatever it says. Juicy grapefruit sour IPA. Grapefruit I'm not actually a fan of, so not sure why I bought that, but we'll see what it's like. The Transient Hazy DDH IPA, 7% from, yeah, you guessed it, Northern Monk. Got my Disco Forklift Truck Mango Pale Ale. It's just a nice one, you know. So it's only like £1.80, I think, something like that, in Morrison's. So I got myself 2 of those new ones. So it's a 4-pack. I've had Goose Islands before, but I've never had their juicy hazy IPAs, 5%. So apparently we got a juicy future. There you go, Goose Island hazy IPA, tropical and orangey. Sounds interesting. Let's give it a go. Cheers all. Focus. Ah, thanks to Gav as well. He got me one of these mosquito head net. Not actually got it out yet at all. Haven't needed it. As long as the spray's working. So yeah, it's just literally a bag to go over your head, isn't it? That's it, with the toggle on the bottom. Hang on, where's the toggle gone? By this point I've already been bitten to death now. Ah. Well, that's really not too bad, but I guess you could drink it through the mesh. Should I do that? Just to try, or no? I don't want to ruin it. You could drink through the mesh if you were stupid. I guess you can just loosen that. No, you're still gonna. Hang on. Yes. Cheers, guys. Right, let's get off. Yeah, cheers, Gav. Something flashing on the camera. I have no idea what it is or what it means. It goes on and off. AFL, and an arrow going that way. I don't know. So, nothing special at all. Just a simple lean-to. I'll chuck my tarp over this net. Well, I'm going to tie these bits off. So might as well try and leave it semi-permanent if I can. And then I'm going to wrap my tarp around it. And I got some little leaf branches over there on that tree that I'm going to chop off just to blend it in a bit on the roof. So, let's get on with it. So I've finished the frame, just an easy simple one really. I left my tarp at home. Doesn't matter, I'm in my bivvy bag, but you know, oh well. I have got this camouflage net, so I might try and utilise that on the top bit, but I have got some hazel branches and stuff that I can use, and some branches with leaves on over there that I haven't cut off as well. So, you know, it's just going to be a leafy shelter, which is probably better because then I don't even have to dismantle it at all. Yeah, alright, go with that plan. I always forget something. Anyway. I mean, that's not too shabby for an hour's work. Well, see, it's actually probably an hour and a half actually collecting the wood. Nothing special, just a quick sunshade really, and just because I like to have something over my head when I'm sleeping sometimes. I've used every log and every stone that was there in the original campfire. I set myself a little mission, make sure I used everything, and I have. So my bivvy and cot will just easily fit under there where my chair and my bag is. Across there tonight. There's a few midges. And I have forgot my citronella incense sticks, annoyingly, which I really could have done with. But anyway, yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm really happy. Use that camo net just on the end there, which I happen to have with me today, and it fits bloody perfectly, almost like to shape. I don't need to tie it down because it's just camo in a bit. That's all. If anything, it needs a little stick or two on this side by here where it's a bit bare. You can see the gaps, but you know what? My head's not at that side, my feet are. Whereas this side, I sort of bulked it up a bit more, as you can see. So here's it, made it dead. So I'm going to go with a bit of the wax firelight and paper today, and just to help it out a little bit, I'm also going to have a little bit of fatwood shavings, Maya fatwood shavings to it. I've got all my stages ready to go, so I think I'm just going to make a little mini base up on here just to hold my bits. That's all it is. It's just compressed paper with a slight wax coating on it. Nothing much to it. I'm just gonna. I don't know if it take a spark or not. If not, I've got my lighter, but I'd rather use my striker if possible. So I'm just fluffing it up a bit. So that's it. Ready to go. Hopefully it'll work. Should do. If not, like I said, I'll just use my lighter. I don't know if this will take or not. So we got dates, bacon and an onion. Quite simple really. So if you're going to do this at home, it's a nice easy meal to do. Just chuck it in the oven, take about 15-20 minutes on about 200, and but make sure you buy pitted dates, so they shouldn't have any stones in them, but just double check, because you're never quite sure. Right, so rip the fat off the bacon. You can leave it on if you want. I have to use it because I've got no oil. So, and then just put 2 dates in the one piece, wrap them in. Now I've got nowhere to store these, so I'm going to have to use the chopping board or something for now. crack open the northern bunker. Right, I'm off to bed. I haven't heard those voices now for a good 20 minutes or so. It's currently 25 to 10, and yeah, I'm down to my last little bit of wood there. Fire's going nice. I've still got those 3 untouched, but I'm going to have that one, and in all honesty, I think I'll be carrying the other 3 home tomorrow. I've had a lovely camp. Thanks for joining me. Stay with me if you want to see me in the morning with a even worse face than I got now, and making a coffee and just packing up really. I'll leave the shelter up, why not? Morning. Nice morning too. The sun just came up that side now. Oh, and I'm quite ready for a coffee. So, what a bad night, beautiful morning. Yeah, I woke up a couple of times, once because I needed the toilet, and once because, oddly enough, I was a little bit cold. And not my body, it was just my head. My face was a bit chilly. So I just ended up pulling the sleeping bag hood up over me a bit because I didn't have the hood on at all. So yeah, anyway, much needed coffee. And then I'm just going to pack my shit up and go. So, nothing much to say. Got no breakfast to do. Ate all my snacks last night. Ended up staying up till 12, just watching stuff on my phone. Anyway, talking shit. I'll show you some of this. Well, thanks for watching. This has been my lovely little build. I call it the little build, yeah, why not? I'm happy to get going now. I'm just going to finish this coffee and I'll say ta-ra. No, I'm saying ta-ra now. Yeah, ta-ra. Catch you on the next one.